What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got a good post that is very interesting. But before we get into that, man, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe. So I was reading this post. I saw this post on Facebook, and I just happened to read it. And I was like, okay. I feel like this is something, I think this is something that everybody kind of goes through. But me personally, I think it goes both ways. Because it's like I understand it. I understand it from both sides of the spectrum. So, before we get into that, man, do me a favor. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe. So the post says, my husband works, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. He's the most unselfish person I know. I handle all the finances, and he has never said or acted like it was his money. It's our money. Now, this is where I kind of did, like, look, man, I'm getting sick and tired of women sitting on here saying, well, that's our money when you're not even working for it. You're not even working for it. Me personally, I can't stand that. What's my money is my money. If I'm making that money on a daily, that's my money. That's not yours. You know what I'm saying? You just happen, you can use my money, but it ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? So, but I understand where she's coming from. She's sitting over here saying, hey, he makes a bunch of money, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like he acts like, he's selfish or anything. It's not like he's saying, well, this is my money, blah, blah, blah. This is our money. Too bad I ain't never saying that to my girl. So, hey, if she watching, nigga, my money is my money. Now, you can have some if you ask, but my money is my money. So then she says, anyway, he is upset with me because he found out I had a bank account he knew nothing about. I've been making money online and keeping it from him. He says that his problem is not that I have been making money online, but that I kept it from him in the event of a divorce someday. He said that women keeping a stash of hidden money in the case the marriage fails is like a man keeping a side chick in case the marriage fails, and we both need to be all in or nothing. This is where I kind of agree a little bit. My mom raised me to have a secret stash that my husband doesn't know about. Is this wrong? Is my husband right? And by the way, guys, this is not her. This the girl that they're using as a picture. I doubt that's her because I follow her on Instagram, man. I've never seen no ish like this. She bad, by the way. But anyway, man, like I said, bro, I can go both ways with it. For a woman, I would think for anybody, like let's just say a woman dates an athlete or just anybody in that case, but somebody with a bunch of money, I would hope she keeps a little bit of money for herself. I think anybody in a relationship should have their own account. Now, I can see why he would be upset about it. Now, I guess it just depends on the person, how they react. Me, I would question it. I'd be like, damn, girl, like, you out here keeping money behind my back. But then again, it's like, hey, you know what? She got a life too. You might not ever know what happens. They could get divorced. She gets nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, if it's my money, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't get a dime. But in case that they get divorced, she'll at least have money of her own. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand where she's coming from. As far as the man, I can understand where he's coming from too. He's like, damn, girl, you're literally keeping money away from me. Now, when he's saying he's trying to compare a guy having a side chick to a woman having money stashed or whatever, hidden stash, I don't get that one. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't get that one. In a sense, I take that back. In a sense, I do get it just to some degree, but you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's just probably going overboard. The woman just needs some money for herself. Same thing with a man. I mean, shoot, you have some marriages where they have a joint account. Like every money that they make goes from one account. I couldn't do that shit. I'm sorry, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. If I have a joint account with my girl or something, like, okay, it might be one joint account, but I got like freaking 3 other accounts for myself. Yeah, I can't, because you putting all your eggs in one basket. It's just not good because once again, get divorced or whatever. A female can take all of that. Funny thing is, there was a story they used to have on ESPN. It might have been a 30 for 30 where they talked about athletes going broke, where they get all this tons of money, then they end up going broke. And the guy said that the woman, the girl that he was dating, had withdrawn like tons of damn money and never told him. And she was like, well, hey, just someday if we ever break up or, you leave me, what I'm saying, I'll at least have some money to fall back on. And he's like, bro, that's not your money. But because what? He had a joint account with her, that ish happened. You know what I'm saying? So this whole thing, you know, like I said, I can see it both ways, but I'm mainly with the female. You know, have your own account. You know what I'm saying? Have your own account. If it's your money that you're making, you know, shouldn't nobody be able to dictate, not even your husband, shouldn't be able to dictate, you know, what all you do with that money. Now, of course, he's going to say, hey, like, you know, money management, but to sit over here and say, hey, you can't have your own account, you know what I'm saying? We should all be in. No, I'm an advocate of, if you make your own money, you know, you do with your own money. At the end of the day, you make your own money, do whatever you want with your own money. Y'all do me a huge favor, man. Leave me go ahead and drop in the comments and y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Is the man wrong or is the female wrong? Is the man right or is the female right? Leave it down below. But before we get up out of here, man, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, a comment, subscribe.